You feel like you're floating, you're trying to find what in life you're passionate about, you're in the wrong field, career, degree, you just don't know exactly what you're looking for, I have the answer for you. Hey, what is up guys? It's Monica, long time no see. Today's video is going to be about finding your passion and following your dreams. Had you asked me like a year ago what my passion in life is, I would have had a completely different point of view. Wanted to do an updated version of those thoughts because I have been on a search for what I'm passionate about, what my dream is for like a long time, and I was looking for content around how to find your passion and I couldn't find anything. I couldn't figure it out. This is the video that I wish I would have seen about 2 years ago that would have made what I'm looking for a lot clearer, because it's very hard to find something when you don't know what exactly you're looking for. So if you're in this same position and you're trying to find what in life you're passionate about, I have the answer. This is just an awesome epiphany that I had maybe like a month or two ago, and it has significantly helped me feel more comfortable in the steps that I take every day to chase my dreams and to find my life passion. To start off, there's no such thing as a life passion. I know that's heartbreaking and you're maybe not gonna believe me, or that's not what you want to believe, but from my personal perspective, I was looking for one specific thing that I could say, okay, this is my life's passion, this is my life's work, this is what I need to be doing, this one thing. When in reality, life is a combination of so many different things, and there's no one singular thing that you're gonna find in your life that you're gonna be just only passionate about that. It's really gonna be a combination of a bunch of different things. And for example, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but I'm very multi-passionate. So I'm passionate about an absurd amount of things. I love cooking, I love arts and crafts, I love taking pictures, I love being in pictures, I love video content, I love reading, writing, like just so many different things that in the past, like I was like, okay, I love social media, it has to be, you know, my passion has to be social media. So then I went down this rabbit hole of social media, and then when I got to a point where it's like, wait, hold on, I don't think this is my passion, it was kind of like disheartening for me, because it's like I just invested so much time into this thing that I thought was my life's purpose, and now I have to change my direction. And it kind of, when you have that mindset of one passion being the only thing for you in your life, it kind of makes you upset when you want to change direction. But when you take a step back and you realize that in your life you're going to have many passions, then it kind of reminds you that you can be passionate about something for a frame of time, and that passion can evolve into something else, or it could make you passionate about something else. And that is life, the progression of your passion onto a pathway that at the end you look back and you see all of the things that you did within your life that all were done with passion. So that's the second thing that I wanted to point out, is that it's not about finding one passion, it's about doing everything in your life with passion. So it doesn't matter what you do, as long as you do it with integrity and passion, I promise you that it will lead you to the next opportunity. And that's all that life is, because you're never going to be doing the same thing, doing one thing for the rest of your life. And like, that's just a concept that has taken me so long to learn, because after I graduated Rutgers University with an economics degree, I was like, all right, I have this econ degree, I'm really passionate about marketing, so I need to find a job in marketing. It was very hard for me to find a job in marketing, especially with an econ degree. I'm sure they were hiring tons of people with marketing degrees. So I ended up in a role for an events company. I just was like, this is not my passion, this is not it. And it just made me so uncomfortable in the opportunity that it made me want to start my own business and start freelancing, because I knew that I could do content marketing and all of the things about marketing and writing that I was passionate about. And I have no regrets, because I am passionate about those things, and I was able to build a career around them for the past 2 years. I was working with different freelance clients and being like, I don't know if this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Like, I don't know if this is my ultimate life passion. And just all these questions that I brought up, and it made me just feel like, okay, I need to leave freelancing because it's not my ultimate passion. And what I didn't realize is that in the background of all that noise and those thoughts, I was building a track of things that I've done in my life that have been with passion, that have led me to other opportunities that I'm also passionate about. So little did I know that working at the events company would give me the background knowledge that I needed to start my own business. Starting my own business, I would interact with other companies and start getting a feel for other companies that I potentially wanted to work for in the future. And now I'm looking for an opportunity where I can be a part of a team. Do you see what I'm saying? How the passion builds over time? That's the third thing that I want to mention, is that passion builds over time. I don't remember the name of the book. If I remember, I'll link it in the bottom bar below, but it was basically about the most successful people and what their secret was, and this guy who interviewed a bunch of successful people and tried to find like common factors in how they became successful. One of the common factors was that these people didn't start their careers out of passion. They started their career and passion ensued. Like, you become passionate about something because you've done it for so long. Like, having been in the freelance industry for 2 years and having worked with so many clients that have so many different needs, I now understand like how to build a brand through writing, you know, and how to convey a message through writing, and all of these different things that before, had I not started, I would never know that I would be passionate about. And it has led me to other things. I want to encourage you, like, if you feel like you're looking for that one ultimate passion, that it's really not going to work that way. And when you look at all of these people who have had so much success, they are also multi-passionate too. Like, it's okay to be multi-passionate. It's okay to do one thing and then change your mind and do something else, because that's literally life. That's literally the point of life, and it's going to enrich your life so much more to think of it that way. I wanted to give examples of famous people who have shown me that they do this and that they feel this way about passion. One of them is Rihanna. Rihanna started off as a singer, right? I don't know if she has a prior background to that. I know her as a singer first. So Rihanna was a singer and then started a makeup line. Like, no one told Rihanna, oh, Rihanna, stick to singing, girl, you shouldn't start a makeup line. Rihanna's makeup line is bomb. It's beautiful. It's revolutionized the makeup industry. What if Rihanna was sitting there thinking like, oh, damn, like, music was really what I was passionate about. You know, like, I know I'm passionate about makeup, but like, people are gonna be like, wow, that's so awkward. Like, Rihanna, you were a singer and now you want to do makeup. Like, Rihanna's not thinking that. Rihanna's just passionate about something else, and she wanted to show her passion and put her focus and energy in that. You need to follow what you feel in your heart and let it snowball and progress, and not worry about whether someone's gonna think that like you're too passionate about too many different things. Because I know that's a fear that I had. Like, I didn't want to do something and then change my mind. Like, oh, social media, okay, Monica was building a social media presence, then she stopped, now she's not. Oh wow, she quit. You know, like, don't think about it like you're a quitter. Think about it like your passion has evolved. You have evolved. As long as you are becoming the person that you're supposed to be and you keep transitioning into new versions of yourself, your passion's gonna change, and the things that you love and want to do will change with it. And that's a good thing. That's a sign of growth. Another famous person that I want to point out is someone that I think is so cool, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The Rock started as a football player. Do you think that he went through his life like, oh my god, football player, like, that was it, man, that's what I wanted to do, and like, nothing's gonna compare to that. That was my passion. That was my life's purpose. He focused on what was in front of him, like the opportunity he had in front of him, and he became extremely passionate about that and like perfecting his craft, and focused on one thing with all his might, and that snowballed into his next opportunity. He got injured and then he couldn't be a football player anymore. Like, imagine if you're stuck on a one-track mind thinking that's my passion, and you're just literally going like this. You're blinded to all the stuff in your peripherals that could also be your passion and could benefit you and enrich your life. So I'm trying to help you take those blinders off, because I've been in the same spot and living with my blinders on and not opening myself to other opportunities. They're knocking at my front door. So after he got injured, then he went into wrestling. He literally became one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Like, think about that. Think about how you can have two passions that you could kick ass in. Like, then to top it all off, he went from being one of the greatest wrestlers in the world to then becoming an actor. He didn't show up in the acting business and everyone's like, oh, get out of here, you're a football player, oh, you're a wrestler. Like, okay, maybe people who didn't believe in his potential said that, but clearly there were others who believed in his potential, because look where he is now. And on top of that, he also now has a liquor line. I can't remember what it is. It's like is it gin or scotch or rum? I can't remember. But did I prove my point yet? See what I'm saying? Like, don't live with your blinders on, because you're going to miss out on so many opportunities that maybe they're not what you're passionate about at the beginning, but they will snowball, and either you'll grow a passion for that thing that you're working on, or it will enhance your skill sets and level you up to the next thing that really could be what you're passionate about, that you needed the experience you had before to enter that opportunity, and you didn't even realize at the moment that it was going to benefit you in the future, that it was going to unlock a door that you had no idea you were going to have access to. The final thing that I wanted to mention is that for a long time, since I was looking for my passion and I didn't know what I was passionate about, I was saying no to opportunities because I didn't think they were really gonna get me on the right train headed towards the passion that I wasn't sure that I had yet. You know, like, I'm looking at this like big thing in the distance. This is really what I'm passionate about in my life, and I'm thinking that whatever train I'm getting on is really gonna lead me there, and if I get on the wrong train, I'm gonna miss it. And that's really not how it works. Life is literally non-linear. Success is non-linear, but at the end, you're still going to reach a place where you've been passionate in your life as long as you follow the road that it leads. Don't say no to opportunities because you don't think it's gonna lead you in the right direction. I have to attribute this entire concept and this entire realization to a TED Talk that I watched that I want to link below so that you guys can check it out if you want to hear more about this philosophy. So in this TED Talk, the woman basically talks about how she lost her job and she wasn't sure what her passion was and like what job she wanted to accept, and she was saying no to perfectly good opportunities because she didn't think they were what she wanted to do, until she got to a point where she was like, all right, well, I'm literally doing nothing, so I should accept anything. And she accepted a job that later led her to other opportunities that, I mean, she was giving a TED Talk. That's how passionate she ended up. Another thing that she mentioned is that she was working somewhere where the work was great, but the pay wasn't matching up, and she really needed a little more income coming in. So she was looking for an opportunity, something that would allow her another stream of revenue, and she happened to go to a friend's jewelry party, like one of those Tupperware kind of setups where everyone hangs and then like you buy the jewelry, and you know what I mean? You can look it up if you're not sure. But so basically she realized, she was like, you know, hey, I could do this. Maybe it's not my dream, you know, to like be selling jewelry in like a Tupperware party format, but she needed money. She saw something that she might be able to be good at, something that would get her by for the time being. She actually ended up growing so passionate about doing this without even realizing it that she won a company trip to like an island. I'm sorry, I really have to link the video below because I don't remember it verbatim, so definitely check it out if this sounds somewhat interesting to you. But just, it's crazy how you could think that you're not going to be passionate about something. She could have easily said no to that opportunity and been like, you know what, no, like, I'm not gonna sell jewelry, like, I have a degree, I have 10 years experience, I don't want to be hosting a jewelry party, but I still need money, but I still need an opportunity. We close ourselves out to things that would meet our very basic criteria because we're looking for this golden gem. We have this level, this standard of perfection and passion that just doesn't exist to an extent, you know? It's something that's gonna grow. Like I said, to come full circle, you have to put passion in every single thing that you do, and I promise you that something great will come of it. What do you think about this? Leave me a comment down below. Leave me your thoughts. I'm curious if you agree with this, if you disagree, or if you've had an experience that's kind of similar to this. Please let me know. I'm super interested in hearing your story. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.